Hi there. My name is Ellen Pottie. Happy 45th anniversary. And I'm going to read to you from one of my chapbooks. My first chapbook was called From Push Through to Madagascar. It was published by Saturday Morning Chapbooks here on Prince Edward Island. And the second one, which you won't be able to see very well because of the glare, unfortunately, it's there, was published by the Alfred Gustav Press, shouting out to David Zeroth. So the second chapbook, called Worthless, is a few of my impressions, contains a few of my impressions in poetic form about Vincent Van Gogh. So I'm going to read two of those poems to you today, and the first one is called Asylum. Is it? No, it's not. It's called Inside. I made a mistake. Not unusual. They show me the room he painted in, his bedroom, the narrow hallway spaces and corners Vincent would have waited in for the doctor, to eat, to be allowed outside. The worn stone steps, thousands of pairs of feet up and down. The late September warmth is not allowed in this asylum. Was it ever? I wander along the upstairs hall, glance into the cold bath treatment room, shiver. White and hospital green rooms will not help recovery here. The iron bedstead, barely wide or long enough for a normal man, holds only a lumpy mattress. The windows are barred. Looking out, I see les Alpes, little lumps of white and gray limestone porridge. Vincent walked those hills, visited, painted l'Abbaye de Montmajour, a red sunset with the sky in wide, tender strokes of cerulean blue-green. Pink, while the Prussian blue abbey, derelict, darkens the upper left-hand corner, almost an afterthought to balance the dark green pines, oaks, and scrub lit by orange fire. The painting, banished to an attic in Norway, found light when the museum proved its authenticity, then to be hidden again in someone's private collection. In the early days in Saint-Rémy, Vincent thought about those times when he had freedom to wander for hours, to paint and sketch. Perhaps he felt relief against public judgment, contented to receive regular meals. He could see les Alpes in the distance, paint them from his room, between the bars, there for his protection. On his good days, he escaped to the walled garden, the cloister, screened by the trees and hedges, painted the purple-blue irises, olive trees with their twisted limbs and waxy leaves, sketched the weeping tree covered in ivy, the courtyard and its small labyrinth, even a periwinkle, his hand moving so his head would stop. The second poem is called Expression. And this is in Vincent's voice. I'll keep myself separate, painting the cries of the others in this crazy house, unnerving and comforting. I am not alone in my madness. Baths soothe me, and I stay for 2 hours, head under water. I can't hear, just the beating of blood in my ears, my own moans. The doctor reassures me that I am safe, lets me paint in the garden, because the bars on my second-story room block the view. Aubergine-hued irises, pale pink and white pear blossoms, jade pines and wheat fields, blue and gray mountains, lavender that doesn't need an adjective. Sometimes I see the others, animals crawling on all fours, eating dirt, hear them banging their heads on the metal cots. What will the fine citizens of Saint-Rémy do if we escape the bars, the walls, the sister nurses, the sentinel cedars, cicadas raising no alarm in the night? I will peddle my paintings to buy us fare. Thanks very much. Happy anniversary.
Hi, my name is Richard Scarsbrook, and I'm the author of 6 Weeks and Apocalypse 100, both published by Turnstone Press. 6 Weeks is a collection of poems exploring longing, desire, romance, love, and other sensual themes. Apocalypse 100, on the other hand, is a darker, more politically charged collection, with each of the poems clocking in at exactly 100 words. For this reading, I'm going to share one poem from each book, poems that I feel complement and speak to one another. The first poem I'll read is from Apocalypse 100. It rained down from above. From 6 feet above them, you preached the abstract, converted the mundane into monuments of truth. Your cool blue jacket rippling in the onstage Freon wind. And from 6 feet below, they were held spellbound, their bodies swaying in an ocean of 5,000 believers. Their glowing bodies, their fingers licking the sky like fickle tips of flame. You drank from their thirst and chilled in their heat, your view from the stage like a pilot's view of a fire. And when your words like water pounded down, they all believed that their lives would be saved. For my second poem, I'm going to share with you a selection from 6 Weeks, and it serves as kind of a reply to the first poem, and it's called Stop. Stop. Speak softly and carry nothing but questions. Unclench your right hand, left hand, lips, teeth. Exhale. Be still. Don't even breathe. Feel the earth tug at your soles, the musky air settle on your skin, saturate your brittle bones. No answers will you hear, but you will feel your place. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you also for reading.